Jetzt geht's zum Bäcker in Banilad.
Welcome to Bake More!
Bake More hier oben links befindet sich in der Streetscape Mall in Banilad. Das ist ungefähr knapp 10 Minuten Fußweg entfernt vom deutschen Konsulat. Es ist ein kleines Café, man kann hier auch Mittag essen oder eben nachmittags einen Kaffee trinken. Er verkauft inzwischen auch ein bisschen handgemachte Seife. Er versucht eben sein Angebot zu erweitern, neben dem europäischen Brot, was es hier gibt, inzwischen auch mehr asiatische Speisen. Der alte Inhaber war Schweizer, ist aber nach Singapur ausgewandert und der neue Inhaber ist eben jetzt aus Singapur und erweitert das Angebot um asiatische Küche. Ja, er hat immer noch die europäischen Brote und Gebäck im Angebot, Sauerteigbrot, Light Rye, Charcoal, also mit Holzkohle versetztes Brot. Das ist ganz gut, um eben das Verdauungssystem zu reinigen. Dann gibt es hier Pumpernickelbrot. Das ist aber im Prinzip 100% Roggenbrot. Und die Brote schmecken sehr gut. Es gibt auch Meerkornbrot, French, also französische Brote. Das sind dann eben mehr die Weißbrote. Im Interview hat er mir erklärt, dass er seine Zutaten alle eben aus Singapur holt, weil einfach die lokalen Bedingungen eben zu unzuverlässig sind. Die Brote lässt man sich am besten frisch zubereiten. Ich mache immer so, dass ich am Tag vorher eben eine SMS schicke und meine Bestellung aufgebe. Dann sind die Brote, wenn ich sie am Tag drauf abhole, eben wirklich ofenfrisch. Und dann packe ich sie bei mir ins Gefrierfach. Dann bleiben die auch für 1 bis 2 Wochen eben wirklich frisch. Ja, wie ihr seht, es gibt ein sehr breites Angebot eben an Brötchen verschiedenster Art, Broten verschiedenster Art, italienisch, französisch, deutsch. Er baut eben aber auch das Angebot aus, um halt mehr asiatische Gerichte dann haben zu können. Und auch die Kaffeepreise und Gebäckpreise sind okay. Und für diejenigen, die eben Englisch verstehen, kommen wir jetzt zum Interview und ich hoffe, es gibt euch ein paar Einblicke in die Arbeit eines Unternehmers hier in Cebu.
So we are here with the owner now of Bake More because many people don't know Bake More or where it is located. So I want to show you what it has to offer and the prices, and of course I want to have the owner give us some information also. I make this a little like this. Okay, maybe you can give a short interview.
So, very quickly, I'm one of the team members, right? We are a group, right?
Okay.
So my target is just to make sure that this place has the quality and retaining his essence. So I do consult with my other directors as well as it is, and the most important thing about this place is we are still having the essence of the European bakery concept, right? But it is very, very, I would say culturally, it still holds the essence of the European recipes, the European taste, the European quality, but it is transferred into Cebu, which is where we are right now and where our focus is, or my focus is, and we have opened the doors to the general public. So you don't, it's not a daily sight that you see only a German coming in, right? It can be anyone from a Korean, from a local.
Yeah.
Right.
So the former owner was Swiss, as far I remember, and he
Yeah.
moved to Singapore.
Yeah,
So this is why we have so many European breads and pastries here.
And the other guys were actually a Singaporean permanent resident. They all started in Singapore with Swiss made concepts and all those things. So, no new news about those things. It was like a dream that they wanted to do. But at the end of the day, when you run a
Business.
when you run a business, it is to be focused. There is going to be losses, right? And it's whether if you're going to be focused on the losses or are you going to just cry and say what you're going to do about it, right? So eventually it takes someone else with different mindset, skill sets and team oriented. So that's why I said as the main person, right, I'm just one of the team members, and eventually our drive is my vision and focus and the vision and focus of all the group, right? So the beauty is down here, what we have down here is something that is a palatable thing for everyone. And together with that, right, we just don't want to be a cafe and a bakery, right? We would highly encourage those to come in, take away whatever they want to do, and during this time, our packaging has improved, right? And in fact, what you can do is you can order a number of breads, and we only do specific items. Not that we are not limited, it is because of the terminology of artisan, right? So if you have that item and you want to come in the next following day, it is always advisable for you to order.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. I text you a day in advance,
exactly.
and then I get my bread. But it's perfect for me because that way I can also schedule when I go to the city to pick up my things, and it's perfect for me.
Right, and the knowledge transfer has gone down to my team members, right? So if you're talking about a Kaiser, it is being done what by my head guy, right? And he has not even seen Switzerland, but he understands what it needs to be done, how it needs to be done. But of course, a very close supervision by us.
Yeah.
Right now, it doesn't mean that you have to be one origin of that to produce the recipe. Right. So it just takes a subject matter expert to focus.
So he was the chef before here.
No, we trained him from zero.
You trained him from zero. So yeah, that's good. Because the bread, I can say from my taste, the bread is very tasty.
People like strangers.
Yeah.
Right. They will never stay in one organization for that long.
Yeah.
Right. They would like to move.
Yeah.
When they move, the organization must stand still.
That's
but
true.
There's going to be a lot of sacrifice by the person who's going to be building it again and again and again.
Of course.
Right. So as long as the quality is standard, right, and is not compromised, I think that's fine.
So your goal is to grow it with different kinds of food, bread, pastries.
Yeah. I think our goal as a team is to focus on sustainability at this duration.
Okay.
Right. And ensure that the team members are focused with an employment, which of course they have to produce quality.
Okay. Yeah.
Right? And I think we are sustaining, but it could be always better because of the COVID. You know, I mean, look, everybody blames something, right? So I just told them let's not blame anything and let's focus on day to day, and just be thankful there's a day on forward. What we can do right now is you can see the range of the breads there.
Yes.
Right, and I also have incorporated a small gourmet menu. That gourmet menu can be palatable to anybody from a German to an Asian.
Yes.
Right, it's a South Asian menu, so the traits of Singapore is there, the laksa is there. Right, so if I'm going to talk about the gourmet, your signature dish is the laksa. If you want to talk about your European bakery, you have the multi-grain right down to the protein grade where you can have a very healthy cooking concept. We have also tried to work together with other team members and ensure that anyone who walks in through this door is like a one-stop shop. You have a healthy peanut butter, you have a healthy granola, you have a healthy range of breads that you can take by, you have sweet savories.
So where do you buy your ingredients?
That's always been a challenge, right? So we have built over the years a very strong relationship and have our ingredients involved. That was a very big challenge by anyone or even the earlier guys to have ingredients coming in. But I think all these things is you cannot leave it to somebody as a purchaser. You have to really understand what you want and talk to the main people who are actually producing that.
Yes.
And our items comes from the foreign side.
Okay.
Right? So you're talking about the foreign items are coming in from Singapore will be a transit stand, and then eventually comes here, or Manila, it comes here. You know, it's a get, and we do a very strong projection of what we need.
Okay. And so how about buying from local farmers?
For local farmers, we support in such a way that we actually work together with them, the end product.
Okay.
Now, what I mean by the end product, right? It's like a healthy organic peanut butter.
Okay.
Right? There's no point for me to go and buy from the organic guy and try and do something that has already been done in the market, which of a quality. So I do not believe in reinventing the wheel. I believe in working together as a complementing business.
That's perfect. Yeah. Maybe that's okay.
And I think one point I can state down here is this place is very homey. You know?
Yeah.
We don't have a very big sitting. We are not running a restaurant.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, many of them have many consensus, many views, many ideas. To me, since I'm on the floor, on the ground, this is a cafe, right? You have a nice hot cup of coffee with a chocolate croissant, or you have a nice hot cup of coffee with a Kaiser, a simple Kaiser, right? Or if you want to have a spice in your system, you have a good laksa with a hot black coffee. You know, it's just, you have it and you leave, or you can take away with it.
So this is for relaxing here, and especially after the sport and the fitness.
Exactly.
Then you can have a...
You burn some calories there, and you add a few calories, healthy calories.
That's the best to do, yes. Okay. Thank you very much.
I'm very happy. Thank you. Let's catch up.
Let's catch up in the future then.
Sure. Appreciate that.
Und wie immer nicht vergessen zu abonnieren, zu liken und eure Freunde über meinen tollen Kanal zu informieren. Tschüss!